honey. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay.
It's a fun.
Can't hear you, Jess.
It's a fun.
It's a Fen Fen. Say hi, Fen. Okay. Good job.
It's got performance anxiety, poor thing.
Oh. There you go.
Did he bop you?
No. Kick the chair.
Okay.
I finally got an appointment to take Bob in on Saturday. He's got some sores on his underside that I wanted to get checked out.
Oh, really? Oh,
And
okay.
It's also got giant balls now.
Giant balls.
Giant balls. Yeah. All right. Let's put on a real song. This seems like a good song to do the recap to. Hi, how's everybody today?
Good.
Hello to our viewers. We've got Anna and we have Chicky.
Chicky.
Chickadee. Chickadee.
All right. So last time, let's see what happened. Okay, this is gonna be distracting if I leave that on. Last time we went to Limsa Laminsa, or we're already at Limsa Laminsa, and had some interesting discussions among the group before heading to the banquet. Let's see, what did you do before the banquet? I'm trying to remember.
Cosette helped me with the gloves.
Cosette helped me with the gloves.
She became a mother.
Right, that's right. You guys, that's right. She got a package from a delivery Moogle. You guys had a conversation about random stuff during breakfast. Cassette got delivered a chocobo egg that has not yet hatched. But Cassette's very excited about it because it seems to have come from her honey. Oh, you're gonna be his queen bee, honey.
No, he's the stud muffin to my cutie pie.
Oh, okay. Is that how that works? I'm trying to. Wow, I'm blanking. What else did you guys do? Because it was a long conversation.
Yeah, we
during
went
breakfast.
to the chocobo handler guy.
Yeah, to check out the egg.
Yeah, and then we went to the clothes stall, and Kevin bought some leather straps.
You saw Tataru, who was selling some stuff.
Exactly.
Kevin bought some bondage gear.
And 2 sets of earmuffs as gifts.
And 2 sets of earmuffs.
Deus finally got their dress from Tataru.
Yep.
Did you say their dress? Is Deus they them?
No.
Oh. Her dress.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you finally get your dress from Tataru. So you now can dress like Memphilia. The dress has a butt window.
Oh, yeah.
Because of course it does.
Oh, yeah.
It's like...
I mean a butt window.
It's like a little piece of fabric is missing out of the back of the dress right above the ass.
So just hanging cheeks the entire time?
No, it's not. It's like the
Wow.
boob window. You know the shirts that have like they've got fabric here and then they cover the boobs, but they've got like the cleavage window kind of thing.
I don't know what took her so long because it's mostly just a belt.
Yeah. Well, she couldn't find you.
So maybe I just won't ask too many
Jess,
questions.
can
It's
you
okay.
find a picture of Menphilia's dress from the back?
From the back.
Oh, like old school Memphilia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Because Alex can't picture what I'm describing.
I'm so intrigued by this.
Yeah, it's unnecessary is what it is. Anyway, you got your dress. Did anyone else get new outfits? I can't
Millie
recall.
got the Gaia outfit.
Millie got the Gaia outfit. That's right. Soul. If you want to find a picture of that to show people, you can. Soul's still wearing his Power Rangers jumpsuit. Mask and all?
Hell yeah.
Do you ever take it off?
Not really.
Okay. I like it. Because, I mean, if you're wearing the mask, then it's hard for me to describe what your facial expressions are to people.
I guess we can say I'm not wearing the mask if you prefer.
Whatever you want. It's your character. You can wear the mask. I just need to remember. Yeah, see, there you go. There's the pictures.
I've never noticed.
The front and the back.
So it's just like a little peek of the crack.
Yeah.
It's not really, but yeah.
Like
I would
It-
not
it-
sit down. With mask, I would not sit down.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
It's an air vent for aerodynamicy.
Right.
Okay. Because yeah, the first thing I
Oh.
pictured was literally the entire butt
Where'd
just
you
in a
find
window.
that?
Oh, that's my outfit that I'm wearing to the ball.
How did you get that in game?
You can buy it.
Oh, you bought it on the store?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Manphilia's outfit was purchasable.
Yeah.
How
Oh.
much?
That's awesome.
That would be perfect.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect for Deus because she has a tail.
Yeah.
A little bunny rabbit tail. Aw.
It all makes sense now.
I don't really look at the female outfits on the store because I always play male characters, so I didn't realize it was there.
Yeah, it's the antecedent attire.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, I thought I went to the ball unarmed, but apparently I have a dagger, so that's cool.
You have a dagger?
Yeah, like right there on the side of the
But
dagger.
do you actually have a dagger in the
Well, I have two daggers, but now I got one on me.
I once bought Kryle's outfit. It's because I'm a Lalafell, and she's got this adorable, like, yellow coat thing with cat ears on top on the hood. This is going to be adorable, my Lalafell. Nope, it's gender locked to females. So
Oh.
I can't wear it.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe they'll remove that gender
That's so weird because there's not a whole lot of sexual dimorphism between Lalafell.
Right?
Take that back. No.
Potato.
Wow. That's our word.
My bad.
With a hard P in it.
I mean, some of my friends are Lalafell, so I figured.
Whoa,
Wow.
It's true though. It's true.
Yeah, they're actually removing. They removed quite a bit of stuff that was already gender locked, and I think they're going back and they're slowly removing more gender locked stuff.
No, that's good. Well, then maybe that outfit will at some point become ungender locked for you.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just never play female characters. I always make male characters. Always. All right. Anyway, you arrived at the banquet. And it was a swinging shindig. There were heads of state there from all of the major nations of Eorzea. Haven't seen anybody from Alamigo, but Rauban was there. Merwib Blofisman was there. The Admiral of Limsalmitza, obviously. Kane Senna. Did you guys ever meet Kane Senna in Gridania?
I think Sid did.
No, Sid met the leader of the Conjurers Guild, which is
Okay.
Yeah.
Then no, I do not believe any of us did.
He's Sumiyan, I think is his name. Okay.
Nice
well,
guy.
Kane Senna is there with her retinue, and
Shit, I've used sending today, haven't I?
twice.
Fuck.
Yep.
He used it twice.
There may be a third.
I was just gonna say, help me.
Yeah.
Hey, Soul, can you go tell that waiter on the other side of the room I want some of those appetizers?
You sending for it?
Well, you don't want to lose your seat, right?
Soul's
So-
had a few drinks, he just might do it.
Have you had a few drinks already?
I don't think so.
You guys just got there.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, the
so.
the banquet has barely started because they haven't even, not all the guests had arrived yet.
I was about to say that Emmerich was there, but nope, Emmerich is not there. It was Count Edmund was there. My bad.
Hi.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, I
Cassette's
don't
uncle.
remember
It'd be news if he was there, though.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Chicky, since you're not aware, Emmerich was murdered in this campaign. Yeah.
Brutally. Horribly.
Hell, they're not gonna go back and watch all the videos.
I know, right?
Rip baby boy. Yeah. And then near the end, it was announced that the delegation from Tuliolal had arrived, and in walked a female Hrothgar, a Hrothgal, if you will, with a big axe. That's what they call it. Everybody calls them Hrothgals. With a big axe, a rather technical-looking Mikote named Kona. Sorry, you guys didn't get the names, did you?
Well,
No, they were announced.
Yeah.
Oh, they were announced. Okay.
Oh,
Wuklamot-
two of them
Wuklamot.
though. I don't think you pronounced Wook. I think you just pronounced two of them.
Then that was
The-
a mistake. 'Cause she should have been announced. So
Okay.
Wuklamot was announced as the third promise. The second promise is Kona. The first promise is Zoral Ja. Did I skip over something?
I didn't.
There were 4 people that were present.
Yes, and the fourth person was Gulul Ja, the Dawn Servant. Yeah. So that's actually where we'll pick up. I think we left off right when Gulul Ja walked in.
Yep.
He walked in and said, "Let's give them a Tuliolal welcome."
That's when the ninjas appeared.
All the ninjas appeared. Everything changed the day that Tuliolal attacked.
No, the ninjas are a pure coincidence. Tuliolal, he was going to be like, "I got fireworks," and then ninjas, and he's like, "Oh, what the shit? I've been upstaged."
Told you we should have brought ninjas.
All the cool nations bring ninjas to banquets.
There we go.
Well, if you know they're doing it, then they're not very good ninjas.
True.
They're distraction ninjas.
I mean, you guys even brought your own ninja.
Yeah, but he's a party pooper and didn't want to attend.
Oh, that's right. He didn't show up, did he?
No, he's
As far as we know.
He's there. He's just outside with the help.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
Don't
chain
let them hear the
smoking.
food.
Gotta get more toxins in that body.
1 second, please.
What's a little nicotine when your body's full of chemical X?
Okay. Did you just equate him to the Powerpuff Girls?
Just the crazy mutated part that's possibly radioactive.
Rip Professor Utonium when you need him. Okay, so. Greetings, Eorzea. I am the Dawn Servant of Tuliolal, Gulul Ja. And these are my children. The third promise, Wuklamot. Second promise, Kona. And the first promise, my natural-born son, Zoralja.
They must have all had different mothers.
So there's like whispers going on among some of the people in the party now about the parentage, I guess you could say.
Kevin starts clapping loudly.
I'm gonna suck at doing these voices, by the way, because they all have like
Oh, good.
South and Central American voices. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin's clapping loudly even though everyone's whispering. So it's definitely awkward, but he doesn't care. You can tell he's definitely trying to impress Gulul Ja.
Soul's gonna like slow clap with Kevin because he's confused.
No claps needed, my friends.
Let's stop
And
clapping.
So the entire time, the head that's been talking has been the right head, which is like a brown color Memul, and you now hear a voice coming from the other head. It's bluish purple, and its eyes are like those. What's the word?
Chameleon?
Kind of like telescoping lizard eyes. It's hard to.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Like the
Chameleon.
Yeah.
all around sort of.
What was that?
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Chameleon eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I said. Jess definitely didn't say it. I said it.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
What the fuck?
John feeling credit for things and
keep going. You're good. Sorry, I was just. Funny.
Yeah. So, I just got derailed. Oh, anyway. So the other head now starts speaking. Thank you for welcoming us in such a nice way to your island home. We can't wait to see more of Eorzea beyond these shores. Yes, but that can wait. Let's eat. And they walk in. The two heads are laughing to each other as they walk in.
Ah,
They do think differently.
okay. They can talk at the same time, right?
They can.
Okay. I wasn't sure if fighting for air suppliers.
It's gonna be real fucking difficult for me to do both of them at the same time.
We'll
So if
find
I
a way.
lean this way, I am the brown head. If I lean this way, I'm the blue head. Okay.
Kevin's just kind of watching them to see what they're doing. Oh, when I say they, should I? Is it he? Them? What is Gulul Jaja? Like, no, I mean like because it's two. It's kind of like two people in one body. Like, is the they or is the him?
Think of them as one person with two heads. I mean,
Got it.
it's the only way that I could say it. It's like you can address either head, and I'll tell you out of character. You can learn. Well, actually, why don't you ask them? Why don't you just ask them in character how they want to be addressed?
All right. Well, first Kevin's gonna watch them.
Okay. Well, at the moment, they're being swarmed by the leaders of the heads of state.
Okay,
So,
then Kevin's not gonna get in there. He's just gonna continue to watch until like see how he's interacting with all these people. Kind of like he's studying a monster, right? Like trying to figure out, do I just go in and slash, or do I go to the back of him and slash? Like, where do I slash? Just slash really hard at his head, or like slash?
Well,
Kevin only slashes, you know.
I get where you're going for there. He's a very, very large character. I think we pointed it out last time. But he's got two very large swords as well on his back. They're of the Mako Beetle style, so it's like fanged blade.
With the obsidian chunks.
Yeah, more or less. I think I said that correctly, but I'm not sure.
Brutal.
Jess, can you find a character model of Gulul Jaja to put into the chat, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Can you find the younger version without the veil?
Oh, yeah, because last time
It's not as
Okay.
the head was so ugly, the other head had to cover it.
both heads are uncovered.
I think that was Jimmy that said that. That was
Yep.
No, it's when you first meet them. This head's sleeping, so it's got the veil on. And that's where the picture's from.
Ah, I see. Do not
Pretty handy.
disturb.
I bet they get a lot of work done if one head can sleep and the other head can work.
No.
Yep. So anyway, you see that it's hard, For Kevin, it's very easy to see Gulul Jaja like all over him because he towers over everybody that's around him. So even with all the people surrounding him, you can see all of him that you need to. And you do notice that while the head on the left, the blue one, is paying attention very closely to the world leaders, the one on the right is kind of taking stock of the room and does lock eyes with Kevin. As for the other three that came in, there you immediately see Luke Lamont, so the Hrothgal, and she just kind of like, she's pretty tall, and she kind of stands like this a lot, and she just kind of stalks on over to the buffet table, and she finds the biggest chicken leg that she could find, and just throws it on a plate and goes and sits down and just starts going to town on it. Cleans it real quick, gets back up, grabs like 5 more, and then comes back.
Nope.
Kona is kind of holding conversation with people around the room. He seems to be more slow, methodical than Wuklamat. And Zoralja is just standing near the wall like this, not really talking to anybody. If somebody talks to him, he'll exchange words, but he's not going out of his way to talk to anyone.
All right, with his eyes,
Over here.
with him locking eyes, Kevin will head over and stand close to him.
Stand next to him.
Yeah, next to
Okay.
Galul Jaja.
Are you just paying attention to him, or what's going on around?
Well, I'm paying attention to the head, but also seeing what the other head is doing, talking to all the world dignitaries, and kind of listening
Okay.
into the conversations.
Okay. All right, no problem, Jess. But if you could find a picture with the veil, or at least just showing his character, that'd
Okay.
be great.
Just Photoshop the veil off real fast.
Yeah, here's the veil if you can.
Ah. Nice.
Well, his name is Vic Fuentes, so he's Spanish. From Pierce Veil. Isn't that Vic Fuentes?
I don't know. No idea.
Okay.
If I said
Lead
Nick
singer.
Fuentes.
No, fuck
Yeah,
that
I was like,
guy.
isn't that
Well-
like the Nazi guy?
Oh no, fuck that guy with a rusty baseball bat.
That's what I was very
That's
confused.
why I saw that look on your face. I'm like, ah.
It's Vic Fuentes, Victor.
Yeah.
Here, let me find this.
Yeah, that doesn't look scary at all. They're not green. We're good.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna make the conversation more easier.
Makes sense that it's the one who sucks. These are changed his name.
Sorry.
You should be sorry.
Okay, so Kevin, it looks like Galul Jaja, this head, the brown head, has acknowledged your presence next to them, but he's not being rude. So he is, like he knows that you're there, but he's also paying attention to the world leaders that are talking, and you pick up bits of their conversation. So you hear Merlwib already offering to toast to a fruitful partnership for trade. And then the other world leaders are offering like welcomes to Eorzea and not so slyly or kind of obviously applying what their nations have for trade that's good that Tuliolal might want. So it looks like they're trying to make inroads to get some trading contracts going.
All right. Then Kevin's gonna kind of hello. Galul Jaja. Welcome. Yes,
Who might
welcome.
you be, young man?
I'm sorry, I'm not too good at all these dignitary things. I was trying to, look all stately and such, but it's just not me. But I did try to dress for the occasion, and I kind of show him my garb.
Yes, I see that you've been influenced by some of our more creative crafters.
I just, I want to make you feel at home here. I'm not really from here, and I heard, Galul Jaja is, a great fighter, and I thought it'd be nice if, when I traveled, since we've been traveling with our group for a while now, and oh my gosh, and I always felt like I wasn't at home. This might make you feel a little bit more at home. That's what I was going for with that.
Well, it's an appreciated gesture, if not necessary, but very kind.
Yes, I mean, so sorry. I forgot to even introduce myself. Name's Kevin Twain. I'm the leader of our hero group. I'd give you a card, but, knowing who you are, you probably don't want it. But I hail from the nation of Cliffside.
Cliffside sounds
Yep.
exotic.
It's a little nation that's stuck in some I don't know, bubble thing that a beholder has, and I'm still trying to go rescue it. But it's a nice nation, I guess.
At this point, you realize that all the talking from the others have stopped and everybody's listening to you.
Oh, so rude of me. I forgot. I brought you a present, and I take out the gift wrapped earmuffs. Yeah, they said this might be a good present for both of you, and I mean you, Wait, by the way, I don't want to be rude and such, but how do I address you? I'm not real used to talking to, someone with two heads. Usually everyone I know has one head. Not saying that two heads is weird. I'm just saying, two heads are like, I'm not sure how that works.
Young man, breathe. It is okay. I understand that you don't see too many of my kind here. You may refer to us as Galul Jaja, but if you need to address us individually, I am the head of Resolve. My brother is the head of Reason.
Resolve and reason. That makes sense. My pops always said two heads are better than one. So I guess you're the living embodiment of that, ain't you?
Well, that we can agree, and they both say that in unison. It's like they practiced.
The gift, and I hand him the gift. Resolve in reason.
And so, in one in each hand, they're looking at it. Are these alpaca earmuffs?
Apparently, they're the finest alpaca earmuffs you can find. And I know it probably doesn't get cold. There's still a thing called Clippy told me all about your nation. The nation of I'm saying it correctly. Tuliulala. And Twirl. And I heard it's warm there. But, outside of there, it can get cold. So this might be nice.
Well, there are plenty of places in Tuliolal where it can get quite cold, especially in the mountainous areas. So, let me try this on. And so the head of Resolve puts his on, and then he starts shouting, "Oh, this is great! I can drown out that Reason over here anytime." Very funny, brother.
Well, I know you probably got a lot to get to, being the head of your nation and all these people wanting to talk to you. But if you could spare some time later tonight, I'd love to have just a little chat with you. It ain't about anything about trade and whatnot. More of a personal request. And if you start getting bored, I'd love to give you a little fight. A little spar. I've never fought. A two-headed creature like that.
He takes off the earmuffs or pulls them down over his neck. Are you challenging me to a fight?
Yeah. Look, it's about what I want to talk to you later, but I did kind of want to see how you fight. Also, between you and me, these types of parties get kind of boring, and I'd sometimes rather just be at the bar playing Slappy Facey.
While Kevin is going off like this, you just see the head of Resolve turn to Reason, and he just has like this smile on his face, and Reason says, Now, brother, we have duties of state to handle first." All right.
Kevin,
You say where I could find you. We'll talk.
right, and maybe fight. I'm just saying, a friendly fight. Yeah, we don't got much healings, but what we do got is potions that can make you feel good.
Potions that could... What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just saying, after fighting, a few primals and, some behemoths and rock monsters and sea monsters and, heads of state, you pick up a few things and can around a healing potion always seems to help.
You see the head of Resolve smile at you and then turn to Merwib. Admiral, is this man a blowhard or does he tell the truth?
Oh, I think it's pronounced blow ship.
There it is.
Well done, servants. They are indeed quite accomplished, and I have heard your proclivity for combat as a pastime, so I thought it wouldn't hurt to let them come to the banquet. You chose well, Admiral. I can already tell this trade partnership is going to be very lucrative for us, and friendly. But for now, let us party and eat and drink, and then we can talk about fight.
Kevin gives a big smile over to the Admiral, kind of like through his eyes saying thank you for that, and then kind of slowly backs off. Did anyone like bow or do like some gesture from the dignitaries to Galul Jaja?
No, nobody has really bowed to him.
Okay, then Kevin will do a bow, like that he learned in a Japanese bow, because it's the only place he really learns how to bow, and then he backs away, like still looking at them without like turning his back.
Oh, and then Galul Jaja goes, oh, we don't require that here.
Thank you. I really don't know what the thing is. Different places, different rules, and Anyway, talk to you later. And
I like that about you. You take your time to learn other cultures and understand what makes them good, what makes them tick, what makes them think. This is good for a leader.
Yes, I do. Kevin just backs off. And who's close by? Oh, is either Millie or Saul close by, or whoever wants to talk to Kevin?
If you're near wherever the bar is, you'd be near Soul, I would say.
Oh, perfect. Then Kevin goes over to the bar. Hey, what you drinking over there, Soul? I think that went well. Oh man. Did you see anything that went down? I kind of blacked out there for a second.
I saw you bowing and smiling, so I assumed it went well.
Yeah, it seems, honestly, Galul Jaja seems like a pretty nice chap. The head, by the way, one's named Resolve and the other one's named Reason.
Given Tavi's background, what would be the proper kind of salute/bow for here?
Isn't one, and Garlemald has next to zero interaction with Teral, so you wouldn't know much about it at all. They're not seafaring. The only reason that the world knows about them is because an explorer from Limsa ended up finding their island. They don't build ships there, so the only way that they got here is on ships from Limsa.
Interesting.
Oh, also, Saul, I need you to do me a favor. Yeah, could you send a message to Triple C?
How important is it?
Utmost important. As head of security, she needs to understand. I don't know if Galul Jaja knows, but I think one of his kids is a lizard person. I can't tell, but I need our head of security to keep an eye on things. I know she has a baby and all, but this is more important.
Sure, Kevin. Just let me do that real fast.
Thank you so much, Soul. Man, okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta get some of this energy out. I'm gonna go walk around, maybe dance, and get ready for a fight. Okay, talk to you later, Soul. Kevin grabs his drink and nervously, anxiously, out of energy, kind of walks away. That makes sense.
Soul waves at his back and then does not use sending to send anything to Cassette. It's his last spell of that level, so...
Yeah, that's smart.
If it's important, he'll do it. If not, then he's going to ignore that.
9 times out of 10, it's never going to be important, just so you know.
If you had gotten to Soul maybe a few drinks in, he probably would have sent it right away.
Kevin's gonna go try to find Millie now.
Millie would be over by the band, trying to find a spare instrument to jump in on with.
Oh, hey Millie, psst, Millie.
Yes, Kevin. What you need?
Quick question. If I were to get in a fight, a friendly fight with Galul Jaja later, you remember when we were attacking the palace and you made me all big for a second?
Oh, you mean back at Ishgard?
Yeah, exactly. Can you do that again?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't prepare that spell today, so I can't really do that.
Wait, I'm sorry. You got what now?
No, I don't have that today.
Oh, okay, okay. So you can have some spells some days and some spells not some spells some days?
The sort of. If you think back, though, when we were in Ishgard, I was AO, and AO had a different repertoire than I did, or do. It's a little confusing, so I need a day's warning to get a specific type of thing if we need it, but...
You can see Kevin spacing out right now, and you can see him mouthing repertoire, like he's searching, like, what the heck does that mean, like, repertoire?
It's not in my armory every day, if that makes more sense.
Okay, 1 second. Hey, maybe Deej brought some Reptar with her. Yeah, I'll go get some Reptar and then you can do it. Is that how that works?
So, all you need to know is that I can't do it today, but how important is this sparring to you?
I don't know how important it is, but remember how I'm going to try to ask for that favor from Galul Jar? I think if we spar, and he sees how strong I am, he might take me on and teach me the skill. At least that's my hope. And if I was real big like him, that might be for a better spar.
Let's try to see.
Jaja is 11 feet tall.
Oh,
Pretty wide. Yeah.
damn. Okay.
Well, I can't make you big, but if it's really important, and I mean really important, that you put in a good showing in the sparring, I have something that'll make you incredibly strong for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it might just work. I'll let you know, but thank you so much, Millie. I really appreciate it. By the way,
Anytime.
What are you doing over here? You look like you were sneaking around trying to play a prank, which I completely endorse, by the way.
I don't know, not quite. I was just trying to join in on the music, to liven it up a little bit.
Oh, okay, well, that sounds good. Well, if I need you, I'll let you know for sure.
Alright, sounds good. Have fun.
You too, Millie. And Kevin's gonna go and eat. Makes more sense.
Okay. Who's doing what?
Drinking.
Very exciting.
I mean, it's a party.
Party, so partying it up. Yeah.
Anywhere by the table where Kevin's eating?
Are you eating with your group?
No, they're all in different places. Unless someone's eating.
You said you're eating?
I'm eating.
Oh, I'll sit down by Deej. Oh, hey, Deej.
Hey, Kevin.
And I look over around the tables by us. Do we see any of the reasons?
The reasons?
The promises?
Oh, the promises? Shit.
Not
like that.
Yeah, I mean, Wuklamot is sitting. She's at another table. She's sitting with, it looks like, some brass blades from Ul'dah. They're the mercenary military force of Ul'dah. And Zoralja is not eating. He's just standing against a wall at the moment.
Which one is Gwaldraw? Wait, which one's the lizard one?
Weird. The lizard one is Zoralja.
Oh, the one that's standing on the wall.
Yeah. And Ghouljaw is still talking to people. The Walljaw. Oh my god.
Hey, Deej, you notice the Zoralja kind of points his head towards the guy standing on the wall. The only one not like really doing much, right? And I know, remember lizard people?
Oh, well, I remember you talking about lizard people.
Right, so the thing with lizard people is they're not supposed to, like, they're they take on the form of other things, and then you're able to like take off their skin, and then you find out they're lizard people. I've never read about I've never heard the whispers from Q that they would just go walking around. So I'm real conflicted right now. And plus, Galul Jaja seems like a pretty good guy. Well, he wouldn't be influenced by lizard people. You think would he?
No, I don't think so, because that'd be twice the influence necessary, right? Because we got 2 heads.
Yeah, exactly. So why is Zerol Jaw just standing by that wall over there? It's tripping me out because I don't know if he is or isn't a lizard person.
Well, remember like the first day of school, you don't really know anybody and you're in a strange place. Maybe he's feeling out of place and that's why he's just hanging off by himself. Maybe you should go up and ask him if he wants to sit down and have some dinner with us.
Really good thinking. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now.
Okay.
Kevin gets up.
Okay. As Kevin gets up, to the other side of you, you just hear a voice saying, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?"
Who is it?
It's Kona.
Oh, have a seat. Don't sit here. Go ahead. Sit down.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And Kona sits down next to you and says, "I noticed that you have guns and other machinery that is more technologically advanced than many of the people here."
Oh, well, sounds a little bit like an insult to the people here, but you are correct.
No insult meant, but I was drawn to you. You see, I studied at the studium in Charlie, and I am very interested in appropriating, that's not the right word, making use of as much technology as possible to make life better for the people of Turol.
Oh, well, that's a very noble cause.
Yes. And he sits down, he's just eating some salad. Can you tell me about your technological prowess?
Oh,
Background?
Sure, yeah. Tell you all about my machinery stuff.
Please.
Oh, you want me to tell you all about my machinery stuff? Well, a long time ago, I went to the Cliffside Academy. And there, I was a little wayward, didn't have any focus.
Is this a prestigious institution?
Oh, the most prestigious. There's only one of it, and you know what? It's not even in this world.
Intriguing.
Yeah. So anyway, there I found my focus. My love for gadgets and tinkering. And luckily, I had been surrounded by people that helped nurture that.
I see. Can you show me some of your inventions?
Oh, sure, yeah. Show them my ether converter and my sounding sentry, and I don't have my goggles on me, but show them all the stuff.
He shows you he has a pistol that looks like he's made it himself.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the etherometer with it. It's just a gun. It's more Garlean in style than Ishgardian.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll show them my Guardian gun too.
Ah, yes. I borrowed as much as I could from 2 different cultures to make mine.
Oh, yeah, that's very good. I was always trying to mesh things together too. I have like a lot of clockwork stuff and ether powered stuff, but we made some friends with some Guardians, and we were able to get some of their technology as well too.
I am not familiar with them. I've heard of them. I've spoken to people about them, but I've never actually met any Guardians.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to point out Sol and Tavi, and I'll say, if you be very quiet, you might want to talk to those 2 guys.
We'll say if Sol notices Kevin walking towards Zeralja, then he's going to be like, "Oh shit," and try and get like close to them to see if he needs to like diffuse anything, because he's like, "Oh no, Kevin's about to attack this person, thinking they're a lizard person." Like, maybe I should have sent that to Cassette. So Sol's kind of like hurrying over like there to like awkwardly like listen to what's going on between them.
Okay.
That's so funny. That's awesome.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh no." So yeah, he's over there near them.
Okay. Are you like keeping a distance and just kind of listening to them?
Yeah, he's like awkwardly like against the wall, probably like 12 feet away, so like not that inconspicuous, but just kind of like, oh god, what's Kevin gonna do right now?
Got it. And Tavi, are you just drinking?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't hear you, Eric. I think you're real low.
Said, yeah, I guess so.
There he is.
Okay. Well, Kona has been pointed out to you, or the other way
Vice
around. You've been
versa.
pointed out to Kona. Scandalo. What? It was the kid. I had to say it out loud when I saw it. Why does that look like Montal Jordan?
It does.
Okay. All right. So you keep talking to Kona for now. Kevin, you go up to Zeralja.
Oh, there's, Kevin's like kind of rushing over there, and then like slows his step as he gets closer. It was Zeralja, right?
Yes, I am the first promise of Tuliolo.
The first promise. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't get it. So if your pop's named Galul Jaja and your name's Zeralja, what's up with two Jajas and one Ja? How do you? Is there ever three Jajas? Like a Ja? I just call him Triple J.
I see that you do not know much about our culture. I am not the best teacher, but I can tell you that Ja denotes how many heads we have.
Oh,
So
okay.
Zeralja means I have just the one head. Meanwhile, my father, Galul Jaja, has two heads.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's actually the most logical thing I've ever heard of. Well, I guess then you could call me Kevin Jaw. Very nice to meet you. It's Kevin Jaw Quain. Hey, I gotta ask you something, right? First off, these types of parties are super boring, and a bunch of no fun havers all around here. But you're not trying to like infiltrate the government and manipulate things and take over someone's body, are you?
Here we go.
Roll a persuasion check. Or I would say diplomacy, but we're going to go with persuasion.
Okay.
Because you're persuading him to believe that you have good intentions.
Oh, nice. That's charisma. I love it. Oh, 22. Let's go.
Damn.
That was the 18.
What was
22.
it total?
22.
Okay.
Nice.
I take it that you have some experience with people infiltrating governments. But no,
Yeah.
I have no such desire.
Kevin's going to do a
Insight?
Insight. Oh my god, I couldn't remember. Yeah, insight to see if he's telling the truth.
Sure.
Insight plus 0. 14.
He's given no indication of his intentions, and you're not able to discern them.
Yeah, well, that makes me feel better. Yeah, there's this guy named Q, and yeah, we have seen some lost shady government since we got into these lands. Not this land specifically, Ishgard, but good to know you're not trying to infiltrate no governments, and you're one of the good ones. Whew, glad that's out of the way.
Far too focused on eventually leading Tuliolo to worry about other governments.
Right. I mean, one time this person infiltrated my wife, and that turned out real. But I mean, never mind. You look bored on the wall. I figured I'd invite you over to have a seat, maybe a drink, and some food with us. Right over there. And I point over, and then looking over, I realize that Deej is talking to Koana.
Kona.
Oh, Kona.
Soul's just pretending like he's not listening or paying attention.
Your invitation is appreciated, but I will politely refuse.
Nope, no worries. I get it. Sometimes it takes some warming up. And so Kevin's going to put his back to the wall and look like a wallflower too. You been getting a little homesick here? Yeah, I got homesick too in the first week. How long have you been away from Tyrol?
For 10 days on the boat.
First time leaving home?
Yes, I cannot claim to be a fan of the water.
Oh, well, that's funny. I'm the exact opposite. My people come from the water. But, hey, since you're new here, I was new here once, too. You need to try this thing called a burger. It's the most incredible thing you've ever tasted in your entire life. I mean, first day coming in, I'd never tasted anything like it before.
I see. And do they have burgers here?
Kevin sees Saul waving at him. Oh, hey, Saul, what's up? Oh, that's my good friend Saul over there. He used to be part of the the Garlican military, and no more. He retired. Come on over here. I want you to meet my friend who's not trying to infiltrate the government and is one of the good lizard people. This is Zeral Jah. And by the way, Jah means head. So you would be Soul Jah, right?
I left that life behind, Kevin.
Right. Well,
Do you have soul?
I'm not a soldier.
anyway, can you tell Zeral Jah about the burgers and how incredible they are?
That's what I heard.
Can you kill Geraldo is what I heard.
I was like,
Give me a second. I'm going to close some things on my computer because I think we're stuttering, and we might want to leave the chat and come back because everybody's frozen but us.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me freedom. Okay, so we're gonna leave and come back.
By this point, Millie has secretly murdered and replaced the conductor of the band.
Was murder necessary?
Fastest way to make the position available.
I mean, true.
It looks like Mike is still frozen on our end.
He's looking fine to us, so.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something on our end. I'll hop off of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, should we get out and come back in, I think? Okay.
I think we've had this happen before, and when you unplugged and replugged in the webcam, it fixed it.
Oh.
The webcam?
Yeah. Like it was actually a problem with the webcam itself.
Okay.
I guess that would make sense. Well, there were freezing us too.
Right?
Okay.
I know, I unplugged it.
But I feel like Mike's still frozen on our end,
Yeah.
so it's not.
Yeah, you can unplug the webcam.
And try it, leaving the call and rejoining the call now that the webcam's been redone.
You see Mike moving? Okay, he's not.
Mm.
Are you still having
Hello?
trouble?
Yeah. Just the video on their end was frozen still.
Okay.
This whole time, I just picture Cassette sitting on like the hotel room bed, sitting crisscross with the egg in her lap, and she's just in a little pillow fort of blankets and pillows.
Yes. She is not going to miss that hatching.
Okay. See movement on everyone else's part. That's good. Okay. All right. Cool.
I think the
Okay,
mic
looks like you're
switched
good
back
now.
to internal.
Oh, did it? Okay.
There we go. Much better.
Okay. Cool.
Yay.
Yeah. When I plugged the webcam back in, it tried using that mic.
Oh, that makes sense. But are we wiggling now?
Yeah. Everyone's moving. See, everyone is fluid.
Cool.
Okay, we good to go?
Yep.
Looks like it at the moment.
Okay. Hi, Fan. All right, so where do we leave off? I think.
Yes. So, tell them about the burgers.
Oh yeah, they're quite tasty. You should definitely try them while you're here.
I
Yeah.
will look for his burger. Tell me, have you ever tried tacos?
Didn't we
I'm
have
sorry,
tacos?
what now?
Tacos.
At the last stand, I think, right?
Yes, they're amazing.
If you ever visit Tura, make sure you visit Tia's Tacos. They are the best.
Yeah.
We gotta
Okay,
go
yeah.
there.
Yeah, sounds good. I'd love to. Can I ask you, since we're kind of friends now, can I ask you a question? Do you prefer to go by Zero Ja or Big Z?
You may call me First Promise.
First promise. You got it, first promise. So first promise. Okay, since we're kind of friends now, well, what's going on with your family? How come, all your promises, what we would call brothers and sisters, how come y'all look different?
Kona and Wook Lamont were adopted by my father.
Oh, your adopted siblings. Hey, that's cool. Sucks they got, didn't have parents, but on the bright side, to be adopted by the ruler, I mean, that has to be pretty cool, right?
You will have to ask them.
Yeah. So first promise, does that mean you're next in line to the throne?
That is not how our system of succession works. But I am most likely the next Dawn servant.
Oh, very cool. Does that mean, how's your, you said the succession, right? How's that work, first promise?
I am through answering your questions and being polite for now. Please leave me be.
Nope. Okay, if you say so. Well, if you're getting bored or you want to hang out, we'll have a table over there, and you can sit with me, Deej, Soul, and Kona. But if I find a burger, I'm gonna go bring it to you. All right? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. Good talking to you over there, first promise.
Maybe we should get back to the table, Kevin.
Yep. Kevin heads back to the table.
Soul heads to the bar.
Oh, what's up, Deej? You must be Kona, right?
Hello, I am Kona, the second promise.
Is it Kona or Kona jaw? How come he has a jaw and you don't have a jaw?
I do have a jaw, but I don't have it as part of my name.
It's very like polite, like over hysterical from me.
Kona looks uncomfortable, but polite still.
Yeah, I see you met Deej.
Yes, I was admiring her handiwork.
Oh, she has incredible handiwork. I mean, she probably has the best hands in the business. I mean, since I've known her, she's, gives the best handies ever. Anything you need, she can give you a handy on it. It's incredible. And she made this, and Kevin draws his sword real quick. And look at the craftsmanship on this, and he puts it on the table.
He looks it over. It looks like you have employed many different crafting techniques in this. Is this Garlean make?
No, this is a mammoth make.
You made this from mammoth bone.
Yes.
I see. Where did you find a mammoth? I've only read about them.
Well,
Kevin's looking like excited. Yeah, he calls it the ivory. We call it the ivory cutter. It's not as big as the sword you think it would be, but boy, is it sharp, and it can definitely do some damage.
I believe you.
Yeah, where did you find that mammoth bone? I mean, I know we killed a bunch of bad mammoths that were attacking us.
Yeah, it's okay, Kevin. It's better not to ask where things come from. You just admire them that they're here now.
Yeah, good point. All right, so second promise. How come the first promise, he seems kind of like down? I thought, you tried to invite him over to the table, and he didn't want to come over and hang out with all of us.
You'll find that is his demeanor most of the time. He has a reputation that he's built up both in his head and externally, a lot to live up to.
Right.
After all.
Not very demure, right? That's what the kids are calling it these days. Anyway, yeah, so he told me you were adopted.
Yeah, Kevin.
You said demeanor and it triggered demure in my head. You said you and your sister were adopted, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Well, how's having Galul Jaja as a father?
I owe everything to Gul Jaja, and I will do everything in my power to repay his kindness.
I can only imagine the beatings growing up must have been bad under him, but made you very, fall in line and strong, so that's awesome.
My father taught us how to fight, but he never laid a hand on us outside of combat.
Oh, and how did he get disciplined then? What if you were acting off?
There are many ways to discipline a child other than corporal punishment.
Corporal punishment? I don't know what that is, but yeah, I agree. There are a lot of ways to discipline a child. Anyway, so Galul Jaja, is he the strongest fighter?
Galul Jaja is the strongest combatant I have ever seen. Certainly the strongest in Thrall.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to fight him. It's going to be so much fun.
I would temper your expectations.
Okay.
The head of resolve may want to fight, but the head of reason may talk him out of it.
Okay. If I could talk him into it, what would I have to say?
You do not need to say much to get my father to fight.
Got it. Okay. And anything I should know about his fighting style? I want to make sure I give him a good fight. So if he has a weakness, I know, right? Because I can't get behind him because he got two heads, right? And he's real big. So even though I'm big and real strong, usually I'm the big strong guy. I got to figure out a new way to fight him. You got any good recommendations?
Yes. If I were to offer a word of advice.
Right.
Assume that you are fighting something with the ferocity of a wildfire, the force of an avalanche, and the speed of a thunderclap.
Right. Okay. I don't know what all those three things are and how you would fight them, but it means I gotta get some water. It was wood, right? The professor said wood was good to fight against lightning. And what was the other thing?
It is a metaphor.
What now? No, those. Oh, there's 4. You guys have 4 brothers and sisters.
Do you know how to speak to this one?
Oh yeah, I talk to Kevin all the time.
Perhaps you could translate that.
Hey, Kevin, I think he says you have to sneak up behind him and whack him.
Got it. Okay. It's gonna be hard to do with 2 heads, but I'll try to figure out a way. Thanks so much, Kona. I very much appreciate it. Oh, I totally forgot to introduce myself. It's Kevin Jaw Twain, and we're from Cliffside. Here's our card, Cliffside Inc. I felt weird giving to your father, so I might as well give it to you.
That is well and good. And he takes the card. If I might offer a bit of advice.
Yeah.
Cultural appropriation is never a good thing, and as you are not a Mamul Jah, I would recommend not putting Jah in your name.
Okay.
Especially around my brother.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't seem like that either. I was just trying to make y'all feel at home. You know, we haven't been home for a while either. Sorry, say that again?
He has a lot of weight on his shoulders.
But he only has 1 head. Wouldn't there be more weight if there were 2?
Yeah, I see poetic language does not work on you.
No, well, you know what? You guys, don't let me get in the way. You look like you were having a good conversation. And I'm gonna go make myself, try to find a burger. You know, have you had a burger before, Ona?
Yes. In fact, I had a very good hamburger. Are you familiar with The Last Stand in Charlia?
Oh my God! Yeah, am I familiar with it? Man, do they have the best burgers, don't they?
They have excellent food. I spent the majority of my evenings there when I was studying at the studio.
Oh, you studied? Well, then, you know, he studied too.
Yeah, we just came from the studio.
Yeah.
Having a conversation about that very thing.
Okay, well, you know, don't let me get in the way of things. By the way, you're not allowed to marry outside of your people's culture, right?
I do not understand what you mean.
Nothing. No, you two have a good time. And Kevin gets up and kind of heads out.
Okay, so we go back to disassembling our guns and start mixing matching parts and stuff.
Oh, you're mixing and matching parts with Kona, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's interested in the Guardian stuff, so let him integrate some of that.
Make sure his barrel's clean.
Make sure his what?
Make sure his barrel's clean.
Ah.
Right. Gotta punch the board.
Oh my. On my on my bingo card, innuendos from Jess is like never there, so I'm always surprised. Yeah.
It's worth bonus points.
Yeah. Okay. Who else wants to do something?
Considering the background music's playing piano, can we just assume that Millie took over the show and is now playing said piano?
Sure.
Is
Let's
any
see
of
if
the
you play
band
something
alive?
more lively. Sure, you're
Looks like
leading
Soul's
the band.
playing that one.
Where's Wook Lamont right now?
She's sitting with the brass blades at a table.
Oh, that's right. That's what you said. I guess Kevin hasn't talked to her yet. So Kevin's gonna go and kind of wander over and kind of slightly listen into what they're saying and talking about.
No. Okay. She's very loud and boisterous, and she just has, like, you could hear the smile in her voice as she talks, and she's just going to town on the food, but also holding a conversation with her mouth full.
Got it.
You're playing music with her, which is what we're hearing now.
Kevin's gonna go grab some food and sit down at the table with them.
With her?
Oh yeah, her and the blades.
Gotcha.
Soul was music napped.
Yeah, how was the food? Ain't it good?
Oh, the food is great.
Hey, it was Wook Lamont, right? The third promise.
Oh, you said it correct. I am Wook Lamont.
Yeah. I met your brother and sister. Oh wait, sorry, your brothers. And I know. Yeah, it's so nice. Except the first promise. He seems to, be a little bored of this place and these festivities. You seem like you're fun though.
Oh, they're all just a stick in the mud. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, sounds good. How you liking the food here? Have you tried the burgers yet?
Burgers? No, what's that? I've just been eating these bird legs.
Oh my god, well, yeah, I know. I've been trying to look for a burger somehow. I kind of try to see if there's like a servant or someone that's been serving food.
I mean, it's buffet style.
So I get up and go to see, the person that's like catering to the buffet. Hey, excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah, the dignitaries from Tyrol, they haven't really tried burgers, and I think it's really important they try burgers. So are you able to get like 6 or 7 burgers made immediately? The best you can make. I promise to make it worth your while.
All of our food has been prepared in advance. We don't have any burgers.
Yep, but
perhaps you can give them something else. Oh, I have an idea. This is made locally, and he pulls out a small bottle. This is blood pepper hot sauce.
Okay.
Try putting this on food.
Okay. Is there blood in it?
No, blood pepper is what it's called.
Okay. There's nothing you can do to get a burger, even if I made it worth your while.
I'm sorry, I'm no chef, and all I know is the food has been prepared in advance.
Okay, you say this stuff is good.
It's very good, but use it sparingly.
Okay, if it's that good, then the more the merrier, right?
Be careful.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say. So Kevin comes back. Yep. Sorry, third promise. No can do. I would have loved to get a burger, but apparently this place doesn't have none. The worst. But I did get something that might even be better. Haven't tried myself, but it's in this bottle. It's called blood pepper something or other. They said it's really good.
Let me see that. And she grabs it from you, and she just starts dabbing it all over her chicken legs.
Yeah, me too.
She goes to town on it, and you see her face, like, just turn red and immediately start sweating. This is so good! And just starts going to town eating more of it, but she's like...
Kevin grabs the bottle, puts some on the food he got too, and takes a huge bite.
It's the equivalent of Carolina Reaper sauce.
Oh, it is so good, but it feels like my tongue's being stabbed. Yeah,
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, please.
What saving throw?
Constitution.
Get out of here. 28.
Is this
2-8. I'm good.
Okay, yeah. It's painful and it's hot, but it's very tasty.
Oh, man,
more or less hot than the Garlean food we ate with Xenos?
Hotter. Considerably so.
And he'll just keep eating, and we'll kind of chill for now. He won't talk much. He's enjoying the food, and plus, it'd be very hard to talk.
Okay. So Kevin's chilling with Wook Lamont, and they're having an eating contest, apparently. We've got Deus chatting up Kona, Zeralja surveilling the scene, Galul Jaja is chatting with dignitaries and just scoping out the room. Sol and Millie apparently are playing music. What is Tavi doing? And Hayate?
Hayate's just kind of exploring the perimeter of the building.
So you're not in the room at all, you're on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are a number of Tuliolan troops and out there, they're not like out and out soldiers or anything like that. It's more like the retinue that would accompany, the first family of a nation. But yeah, you're just kind of checking out the area around that. Roll a stealth. Excuse me. Roll a stealth check.
$27.
You are the definition of inconspicuous. Oh no, Jess has been disembodied. Her head is just
I'm here.
floating. Yeah, but the way it looked like your head was like detached from your body.
It's because I'm pale and I'm wearing a dark shirt. I get it. I know.
I didn't want to rub it in, but now that you say it. Yeah. Any hoozle. Tavi, are you there? Are you doing anything? Maybe it's bedtime for the girls.
Oh, it might be.
Okay. Soul. While you're playing music, is there anything you want to do?
He would just be keeping an eye on Kevin, I think, just to make sure nothing's happening.
Kevin starts to choke on a bone, like he's eating a drumstick and he puts too much of it in his mouth, and you just see Wu Clement just like whack him on the back, and he spits the bone out. It goes across the room, and some people so the brass plates move out of the way.
You see how far that thing flew? That was awesome.
Wu Clement is just cracking up, like cackling.
Oh man, this is so much fun, Luke. I can't believe you're the third promise. I definitely should be at least higher than the third.
Well, I'm the youngest, so that's why I'm just
But also the most fun.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to fight your father later. Any advice on trying to take him down?
Don't.
No, don't worry. I think you do this all the time. It's just gonna be a fun match. Yeah, no one will die. Probably.
Oh, I believe that. Father will leave you alive, but you'll get your ass handed to you.
Yeah, well, I gotta show him. What one of the best fighters in this world is.
Right. Well, that will certainly be fun to watch.
Right. Have you ever taken him down, or maybe your brothers taken him down?
None of us have ever beaten him.
Gotten close?
No. I would say that we put up a fight for a while, though.
Have you seen anyone even get close to taking him down?
I've never seen him lose a fight. The closest I've ever seen was... he met with a dragoon from Ishgard named Estinian, and he put up a really good fight.
Wait. Named what now? Hey, that name sounds familiar. Astinian. Hey. Why do I know that name?
I don't know. Have you met the dragoon?
I've met some dragoons, but I can't remember. It's probably not important anyway. Oh, yeah, but what did this dragoon do that was so amazing?
They just had a very good fight. And there was no victor. They ended in a draw.
A draw? Okay, well. All right, well, you know what? I'm not going to end in a draw here. Who can eat the most? And he starts chomping back in on the chicken.
Oh, Wu Clement turns and she just looks at one of the brass plates. Go get us more chicken, please. And then she just starts chomping down again. And the brass plate is just like, oh, okay. It gives up. All right. Cassette.
Yo.
Laying on your bed, cuddling your egg. Roll a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Concern.
You didn't see Hayate sneak into your room.
Rubbed contact poison all over the egg.
Oh my gosh.
Or he sneezed on it.
What did you get?
Didn't realize Russia was in this campaign.
Oh god. Novichok or whatever it's called. It's gonna be a 4. Please don't be a 4.
18.
18? Okay. You feel very tired. You get a nod off?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Is there anything that you want to do at this moment?
Okay. Is Hayate in her room?
No.
Okay.
She's got like a lampshade on his head in the corner.
It's like, you don't see me. Shh.
Everything's fine. I'm just a lamp.
Well, he hid Cossette's glasses so that way he can hide as a lampshade and she'd never know.
Oh, that's so mean. That's perfect, but so mean.
I love that Cassette is just as blind as you are, Jess.
That's yeah. You're wrong. You're mean, but you're not wrong. But she's gonna take the egg with her and go for a quick bathroom break,
Okay.
and then go back to her.
Yeah.
What's that?
You've got one in your room, so.
Oh, like a chamber pot, or like an adjacent
You have an
attached
en-suite
bathroom. Oh, sweet. Well, she's still gonna take the egg with her,
Okay.
just in case, and do her thing in the bathroom before she washes up and goes back to her little nest of pillows and blankets that she's made.
Okay. When you get back, you actually slip into sleep. Then your little nest of pillows and blankets.
Fine. Okay, she's snoozing.
Okay.
But like curled around the box that the egg is in.
Oh, I thought you were just holding the egg close to you.
She no, because the guy said that it would be best to leave the egg inside the box. Remember the chocobo handler?
If you were by
Oh, the
yourself, he said that you could hold it close to your skin and that would provide it warmth too.
Okay, then that's what she'll do.
Okay. I was just curious. Hello.
Kevin looks at hey, third promise. Since you're so much fun, how are you at pulling pranks?
Oh, one time I replaced Kona's hot bath water with freezing bath water. Does that count?
I mean, hey, I'll give you an A for creativity. One time, one of our friends gave us some tea and we almost died. That one was real funny too, except the dying part. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
That sounds like a prank. That sounds like a crime.
Well, that one was a little pushing it, but hey, you see that guy at the bar? The guy that's kind of all dark and moody? His name's, he's one of my friends. His name's Toffee.
Toffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's always sitting drinking. He used to be, part of the military, the son of like one of the generals or something like that, super fancy. But, think heir to like the throne or something, 5th, 6th, it doesn't matter. You know how you said the first promise is kind of a stick in the mud?
I think that's putting it lightly.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how Toffee is. So I thought we could play a prank on him. So, have this amazing, delicious sauce that they gave us. It's kind of hot, like it makes your mouth feel all weird. Well, I figured if you could go give Toffee a piece of chicken with this on it, there's no way he could say no. And then we're just going to see what happens.
Oh, I like this idea.
Yeah. I mean, I have to admit, like, he's pretty smart. He picks up on things pretty well. So you have to be insistent, that because it's a tradition to become friends in new places, that he has to eat the food.
All right, give me a plate.
All right, and then we start putting the sauce almost all the rest of the bottle. Damn, I wanted to keep some big and give it to Deej to make bombs, but we just put the rest of it on.
There's plenty left. There will be plenty left.
Okay, cool. So we finished the bottle. We just pour it like it is soaking, like resting in it.
You just said there'd still be plenty of the bottle left.
Okay, cool. Well, then we still have some more of the bottle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend like
it's absolutely dripping in the sauce.
Okay, we're gonna pretend like we didn't talk, but yeah, go try to give it to him. And I'm gonna go like gleefully run over to Millie. Millie, what? Go watch what's happening over at the bar with the third promise and Toffee. It's a prank.
It's a prank of your making.
Hey, me and Waklamad. Just wash.
All right, so I'll go get a drink then.
Oh,
Then
perfect.
Billy will head over to the bar to inconspicuously be in sight to witness this.
Awesome. I'm gonna get close, but not close enough that Toffee realizes something going on. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Sure. You head on over to the bar. Tavi, are you back?
For a second, sure.
Okay. Wook Lamont comes up to you and says, "Are you Toffee?"
Tavi, but sure.
Sorry, your tongue is hard for me to understand sometimes. I saw you standing over here, and I hear that you're friends with Kevin and with these other fine people, but I haven't seen you.
Kevin's your reference point.
He's a nice guy. It's very funny. Anyway, we want you to eat this chicken. She just pulled out a plate to you.
It's obviously dripping in this stuff that I could smell is probably spicy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Let's see. What is my spice tolerance?
This is D&D. This is peak D&D.
Peak D&D. You gave us spicy hot sauce? Let's try to use it for something silly.
All right. Tavi's gonna take the plate and then grab a knife and then kind of cut into the chicken so there's like a slice into the chicken so there's barely any sauce on the actual slice, like it cut kind of a wedge out of the chicken. And then he's just gonna look over at Kevin like in the eyes and just put it in his mouth and just chew it slowly without any reaction.
Kevin's getting ready to like bust up laughing, just like the GIF right here. Like he's like holding it in.
Wook Lamont looks disappointed. Just a little piece? You should eat it all.
This was great. Thank you. You should
You're welcome.
let Kevin know that it's tradition that, we all share, so he should take a big bite too.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I like it. Okay. Hey, Kevin, come here.
Whoa. Hey, a third promise. I see you met my friend, Toffee over here. Hi, Toffee.
Fancy seeing you here, Kevin.
He just informed me that it's tradition that you have to eat some of this chicken too. So here you go. She holds it out to him.
Yes, I would, but be rude. I know you brought it for Toffee.
Like warriors don't walk away.
It's family style, Kevin. You need to share.
Okay.
I took my bite, so here's, you got to prove your mettle, and the biggest bite wins. So let me see what you can do.
Good point. I think that's a great idea, Toffee, but I think it's only fair if we took a bite at the same time. So Kevin takes out the knife.
Kevin, I just took a bite, so it's your turn right now. Are you trying to deny what I just ate?
Nope, I just didn't see it, and you know how it is, Toffee.
I was literally looking at you in the eyes as I chewed it.
Yeah, I didn't really
should definitely have seen it.
I got something in my eye. I think what'd be great is if we all took a bite at the same time, all three of us. That'd be a good way to show the people from Cliffside good that we're good with the people from Terral. Us three eating from the same plate at the same time with the biggest bites we can get. Oh, hold on, I'll cut it up. So Kevin cuts three mostly equal portions. He's good with the knife.
So you're saying that I automatically win because I already had a bite.
Yeah. You might just win. Okay, I'll take a little bit more from my piece. So Kevin cuts a little bit more off of Tavi's piece and puts it on. I got the bigger piece. And then he holds up the fork with the pieces of chicken on it. All right. Pick up yours. Cheers. Cheers, third promise.
Wait, Kevin. Wait, you're thinking too small scale. You need to think in the spirit of international relations and offer up some of this chicken to Admiral Blofison and Gulul Jaja.
But no, I think, but this is for Toffee, and we just promised we'd share. I'm sure they already ate anyway.
Evan, why are you being so weird about all this?
I'm just saying, cheers, right? Let's eat, and we'll get some for them later.
Well, Millie just joined us. Maybe she should partake too.
I think that's a great idea. Here, you can have this little piece I cut off. Here you go, Millie.
Millie will take the piece of chicken offered.
All right, Toffee, cheers. Third promise, cheers. He's holding up the piece of chicken, waiting for them to, like, cheers the chicken back.
They hold it up. Luke
Toffee
just throws it in her mouth.
Yeah.
The Millie will sleight of hand not eat that chicken even remotely.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Kevin's not even looking at you. He's looking directly at Toffee, waiting for him to put the chicken in his mouth. Like, Kevin's getting close to his mouth too. Oh,
You, Kevin, I already had a piece.
come on. Come on. And then, are you sure you don't want it?
He moved himself to the restroom.
Okay, and as Toffee was speaking, as his mouth was open, Kevin jabs the fork with some pretty good accuracy to put the piece of chicken in his mouth.
We'll make him do a deck save when he gets back. It's kind of fucked up, actually.
Jeez. That's so crazy.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, that was the combat we were talking about.
That's right.
Cassette,
Force fed.
you feel something pinching your chest.
It's a heart attack.
What?
This is it.
Heart attack.
Cassette, did you hear me?
What's that?
Something's pinching your chest.
Do I need to roll to see if I wake up?
Well, you wake up.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh! And she looks down to see what's poking her chest.
And you see, just looking directly at you, making eye contact, is a teal-colored chocobo chick, just kind of like looking at you, freshly hatched from the egg, like just sticking out of the egg.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, look at you. You're beautiful. And Cassette is just like cooing and gushing over the little baby chick. And she, what's that?
It like pecks your chest.
Oh, are you hungry? Oh, well, I can't quite help with that, but at least wait, maybe I can. And Cassette carefully sits up and picks the egg like off of her chest or like away from her chest, but kind of settles it in her lap. She sits, crisscross applesauce with the egg in her lap, and she reaches over to the nightstand where she has some of the Giselle greens, and she takes one and she offers it to the little chocobo chick to see if it likes it.
It seems to have trouble trying to chew it. You might need to pre-chew it.
Oh, yeah,
no.
it looks like you're trying to eat it, but it might be a little bit hard for you. Well, and Cassette's starting to like remember like images of birds like regurgitating their food for the baby chicks. She's like, well, I'm not doing that. Not doing that, but maybe I can improvise. And so she takes off like a little bit of the Giselle greens and just puts it in her mouth and just like carefully chews it to where it gets like a little mushy.
Every bite that you take squirts like it's like a bitter, tangy liquid out of the Giselle greens into your mouth, and it's not pleasant.
Oh, do it for the baby. Oh, for the baby. And so she takes a little gob of greens out and then offers it to the little chick.
And it just grabs it.
Good. Well, have another bite. So she continues on doing that as best as she can, but like her mouth is fighting it. Like her mouth is just like no, so she can't like it's salivating like down like the front of her shirt and whatnot. It's just like no, it's just not gonna happen. So because that's like I'll just deal with the mess later. I'll do anything for this baby. So so while the folks may have some fun and not so much fun with the wings down there, but she's fighting her own battle in her bedroom at the moment.
Okay. All right. I've been trying to get you to fall asleep so you can wake up to the baby, like since the last session. And you've been fighting
Smiley. All right, you're fucking asleep by now. All right.
TMT on. All right, back to the party. It looks like it's starting to wind down a little bit. What happened?
What was I supposed to do that I was doing?
He needs the Constitution.
Well, no, it's a dexterity saving throw because Kevin's trying to shove it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it is chicken, by the way.
If I dodge it, can I try to like do like some kind of counterattack to redirect his hand into his own mouth?
Let's see how well you roll first.
I'm totally down for this. We could have a little like sword fight with forks.
20, not natural.
Okay. Yeah, you avoid it. I would say that you would redirect it. Kevin, roll a dex save.
Oh no, not dex. It was 18 for like almost. It was a 4. It was a 4. It was a 4.
A 4?
4.
Yeah, it stopped on 18 and then continued to roll to 4.
You get a mouthful of the chicken that you tried to shove in Tavi's mouth, and it's just like dripping with the sauce.
Oh, Kevin, that's such a weird way to feed yourself, but you know, whatever works.
Oh god, you really should eat yours. Yummy. Kevin puts his arm over Wiklamat's shoulder. I think they won this spot. Wiklamat. Let's go keep eating at the table. And he's like tears are like coming down his face.
Tavi will get a fork and knife and cut like a small piece of the chicken and just eat it.
And we're not looking at it.
It's pretty good.
It's very spicy. Okay. So, about an hour goes by with you guys just socializing this way. And eventually, it seems like some of the other dignitaries are going off to get drinks and food, and others are to sit with their own people. Galul Jaja walks over to the table where Kevin and Wuklamat are. And Kona gets up and walks over with him, and so does Zeralja. Welcome, Lamachi. Perhaps it is time for bed after such a long journey. Oh, hello, Papa. Are we done for the night? Yes, I believe we are done for the night. I am quite tired. So am I.
Your family's great. Galul Jaja. The first promise. A little quiet, you know, a little wallflower, but the second promise and third promise, super great. You raised a good family. Oh man, I usually have a real boring time at these parties. You know, there's nothing to do. Everyone just seems so stiff, but man, this is one of the few parties where you know I had a real good time.
I thought you were rolling something. I was like, what's about to happen?
You roll dice all the time. Do you not notice?
I heard you're about to go to bed. How about we have one little spar, and you can show the people, all these blowhards here at the party, how strong you really are. And show them how strong I really am. And Kevin kind of stands up.
Spunk in your eye. Is that the right phrase?
Yeah, I get spunk in my eye a lot. It happens, you know?
Yeah, well, I spoke with Admiral Blofiswin, and she has said that we may use Sestasha as a training ground. I trust you know where that is. I can meet you there tomorrow. Bring your whole team. I will fight you all at once.
Oh, all of us?
Yes, don't worry. I won't permanently injure anyone.
No, I'm not worried. I'm just, if anything, I'm a little worried for you. Admiral Blowship did tell you about us, right?
She did indeed, which is why I think you might just pose a challenge. Maybe.
And if we do pose a challenge, would you, I heard you were a very skilled fighter. So skilled, in fact, that you're one of the few people that, and Kevin kind of says this in a more hushed tone, that can wield two large swords, two-handed weapons at the same time. Is that true?
He draws both of the swords on his back. You mean like this?
Oh wow, that's so cool! Yeah, exactly like that. Look, if I show you how strong we are and I am, would you do me the favor of maybe trying to teach me how I could do that too? Because I want to make sure, like you, I'm the leader of my group, and it's important that no one ever gets, hurt or killed when we're fighting. And I think the only way to do that is to get stronger. And if I can become like you and hold two-handed weapons at the same time, I have a feeling nothing could stop me. If I can prove my strength, would you be able to teach me this skill?
That is an interesting question, but I will take that under advisement. I don't see why not. I'd be happy to teach some of my skills, win or lose.
Oh, and Kevin just ran, like, without him even realizing it, goes up and jumps to give him a big hug. Oh my God! I can't believe you said he is so nice. I'm sorry. I know that probably wasn't proper. Your Majesty, I'm sorry. No, it was Dawn Servant, stupid Clippy, Dawn Servant.
Are you all right?
No, I didn't want to be rude. Is what I'm saying.
We are used to sudden outbursts of passion. Do not worry. Tell me, you heard of an art from our nation, a skill, a profession, I should say, called the Viper?
Nope, I can't say that I have.
You might be interested in this.
Viper. Okay, Viper. I'm gonna remember this one.
More on the morrow. We'll see if you can beat me.
It sounds good, your Dawn Servant. Like I said, your family's awesome. It was great meeting you. You're way nicer than any of the other dignitaries and leaders I've ever met. And kind of looks around to see if anyone saw him say that of all the dignitaries there.
No, they're not really paying attention to you. Yeah. They also know you, so.
Well, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and having a good fight.
Yes, well, see you at Sestasha. Let's say 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Sestasha. 3 p.m. Sestasha Viper. 3 p.m. Sestasha Viper. You got it. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye. Come on, Promises. Let's go. And they leave the party to claps.
Kevin runs over to Soul. Soul! Hey, he said he'd do it.
Do what?
Yeah, the thing. Remember the thing we're not supposed to talk about? The secret? The fighting technique?
Did Kevin tell Soul about that?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Soul's just like,
No, it was Soul and
good
Millie.
or
Joel and Millie accompanied Kevin to talk to Blowfus when. So we heard about it then.
Yeah, you're the only two people that know of the plan. That's why I keep talking to
You're
you.
just like, I ain't listening to all that. I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened.
That's good, unless it's bad.
Nope.
Sorry?
It's super good. And I have even better news. Tomorrow, all of us are gonna, at 3 p.m., all of us are gonna go fight the Dawn Serving Galul Jaw at the Tasha pit.
Wow, I feel like.
Oh my God, I can't wait. Yeah. Anyway,
that's great, Kevin. I'm honestly very surprised, but good for you.
Yeah. No, good for us. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Oh, I gotta go tell Millie. and he sprints over to Millie. Millie, he said yes. He said yes.
Oh, that's wonderful, Kevin.
Oh,
What
and
is he gonna teach you?
Tomorrow at 3 p.m., all of us are gonna fight him at the Satasha pit.
I couldn't help but overhear. I thought you misspoke the first time. Did you say all of us are fighting?
Yeah, all of us. I got us all to fight. Our entire group is gonna go fight that 14-foot Galul Jaja. Oh man, I can't wait. By the way, you know
Kevin,
what a viper?
I have to ask.
What?
Did you say that we need to fight him, or did he say we need to fight him?
Oh, no one needs to. I mean, we get the honor of fighting that big guy. I mean, it's a good way to test out our mettle. And don't worry, no one's gonna be killed or nothing. Well, probably not. But it's gonna, we all get to fight him. No one's ever beaten him. If only one person is tied, some ass person. I can't remember. Some dragon-born ass person. It's not important. What is important is that we're all fighting him tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the Satasha pit. 3 p.m. Satasha Viper. Gotta learn what a Viper is. Viper. Anyway,
A viper, like a snake?
Yeah, well, there's something different, something about his people. Maybe Clippy knows. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some rest. Can you let everyone know we're fighting him tomorrow at the pit? I gotta go practice all my moves and make sure I'm ready for this. And
I will certainly let everyone know that you got us roped into a fight at 3 p.m. with a foreign dignitary.
man, they're gonna be so excited. Thanks, Millie. Gives us all a high five out on his way out. Oh man, what a great night!
Soul just like the lifeless hand up. You're nicer than I am, Millie. I would have said that he needs to go tell everybody what he's done.
I mean, it's like he's so happy. It'd be like kicking a puppy if I told him he was doing stupid things.
Yeah, telling a kid Christmas doesn't exist. Oh, Santa doesn't exist.
That Canada doesn't exist?
Santa.
Oh, okay.
Canada also doesn't exist.
No. That's just North US.
What the hell?
North
Unrelated,
Montana.
The movie that's coming out, Code Red or whatever it is, the one where Santa gets captured and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Chris Evans have to go save him, looks fucking hilarious.
That's really funny. It's the stupidest thing ever, but that's funny. Yeah.
Because Chris Evans is on the naughty list, but he's the best tracker in the world, so he has to fucking do Santa.
Obviously.
He's a level 4 naughty lister? A level 4 naughty lister? You making fun of the list? I gotta find the trailer. I'll post it in here somewhere. Anyway, it looks good. Okay, so it looks like the party is winding down a bit, but the Admiral kind of gives a nod to Kevin as he's walking out.
Oh, Kevin realizes if you got to thank the Admiral, runs up to the Admiral. Admiral, great news. We're going to fight. Our whole group's going to fight Don Server and Galul Jaja at the Satasha pit. And also, he agreed to teach me. And I couldn't have done it without you. So I have to say thank you. And Kevin gives the Admiral a huge hug. You really made this happen.
Taken aback by the fact that she's being hugged, but she goes, "Oh, yeah, you're quite welcome. Do you know how to get this to Stasha, or do you need a guide?"
Oh, no, a guide would be good. We want to be there early, make sure, it goes well. Also, the Don servant was talking about something called a Viper, the technique or something from his land. Do you know what Don he was talking about?
Vipers are a class of soldier there.
Class of soldier. Okay.
They're masters of using 2 weapons.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. I couldn't have done it without you. And again, anything you need, I'm your guy. I'm going to go train a little bit and get some rest. Oh, and you should come out and watch our fight. I mean, I know you've heard about us, but to see what our group can do, that might be real fun for you too.
Oh, don't worry. I will be there with many from the Maelstrom. We'll be watching.
Awesome. Yeah, bring whoever. I mean, it's gonna be a fun fight.
It should be educational.
You have a good night. And Kevin runs on off to go. Not really train. He's gonna train a little bit, but then go right to sleep.
Okay. The rest of you, anything you want to do this evening?
Millie will approach the table with the rest of the group, with a tray of a variety of alcoholic beverages. She'll set it down. Like, so everyone, I have some news that Kevin has wrangled us into fighting Gajul Jaja, and I think just him, but yeah, that's apparently what we're doing tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Tomorrow? At 3 o'clock?
Yep.
Oh.
Soul reaches around to grab a drink and just
Soul gave Millie a
The-
drink round?
Millie takes an extra drink.
Drink, by the way.
just threw it into Millie's face.
Yeah, just like this. I'm like, your face is right here.
He's had a few other drinks.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Millie. I'm gonna take a drink too. Relax.
Does anybody know where a place called Sestasha is?
Pistacia. No. Never heard of it.
Eh,
You heard
I've heard of it.
No, Alex has heard of it.
Alex has heard of it. I don't know who that is. Oh. Apparently I've heard of it.
It's the first dungeon that you do in the Limsilla area.
It was so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll probably need to figure out how to get there then, or Kevin's going to be very disappointed.
Did we hear that somebody offered to guide us there?
She said that to Kevin.
Gonna kill him.
Yeah, okay, well, hopefully somebody can find us a guide.
Well, if the Admiral's still here, we might as well bother her about it. She's partially responsible for all this happening anyways.
Oh.
Anybody see Blue Ship anywhere?
Blow shit. God damn it. She's still here. Admiral Blofiswin.
That's what I said. Blue Ship.
Totally.
Millie will go and approach the Admiral to get directions.
Okay. The Admiral says, hello.
Hello.
Time to understand that my large friend Kevin has so kindly arranged that we're going to be fighting Galul Jaja at a place called Sestasha, and none of us know where the hell that might be.
Oh, gee. I will have one of the Yellow Jackets escort you there.
How far away is it?
Not far. It's near Swift Birch.
How far away is Swiftbirch?
Ah, perfect.
I can see you looked very confused. Clearly, you've not spent much time in Limsa.
No, we haven't. Also, it kind of got a little distorted when you said how far away it was.
About 20 minutes. By
Ah,
carriage.
perfect. And what kind of place is Sestasha?
Real life. What?
What kind of place is Sestasha?
Ah, well, Sestasha used to be a renegade pirate's den, but we cleared them out. You'll find it's a quite damp and deep cave with an opening that leads out into the bay. It's also used to be a lot more flooded than it is now, so you'll find some coral and other formations that you wouldn't normally see above water.
Interesting. And it's
Jump out of them?
What was that?
Fish people jump out of them?
The Sahagins?
Yeah.
Are you asking?
The dungeon.
And then Soul's
Have you
gonna
done
have
the
I
to.
think so. I remember something where there was coral, and then there's like this big dude, and then there's like these little hatches, and then like they look at
Yes.
the water thing and they
How come you
jump
didn't
out.
tell me you'd done a dungeon?
I don't know. I didn't know it was a thing.
There were 3 other people with you, right? And
Yeah, the NPC people.
oh, you went with NPCs. Yeah, that's a dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I didn't realize that you'd done that.
Yeah, because it sounded familiar. I'm like,
Yeah, let us know next time that you're going to go into any kind of duty, and we'll go with you.
yeah.
No, this guy doesn't do it either. He just goes in.
Just goes in.
You run dungeons without us. You go in with the NPCs.
When nobody's around, but we've done 2 together.
That's true, we have done that. And when we're not around, you text us. And then we'll be around. Or a rectangle, one of the 2.
But usually when I do it, it's early on a Sunday, so I'm like, I don't want
I
to
wake up early.
Okay.
Anywho's, and Jeff's on the East Coast. Our early is her late.
East.
Same thing with Mike.
All right.
Mike, you wanted to do some low-level dungeons anyway for your astrologian, right? Okay. So, Hayate, the party is emptying out. What is Hayate doing?
Would have come around to the front of the building and watching everybody exit.
Okay. You start to see your crew. Kevin looks like he's been crying. He's the first one out.
Oh, what's up there, Hayate? Yeah, I didn't see you at the party at all.
Well, yeah, Kevin, I was out here the whole time.
You sure came in and enjoyed ourselves.
It's not particularly my type of scene.
Yeah, I get it. Usually not mine, but I surprisingly had a really good time.
Well, that's good.
Anyway, I gotta go get some sleep. You should probably get some sleep too. We got a big fight tomorrow. It's gonna be a great time to see what you can do too. You know, first time we're all gonna be fighting together.
What? Who and what are we fighting?
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting the Galul Jaja. You know, Dawn Servant, the guy with the. Oh, you didn't meet him. He's like the ruler of
I'm aware of who he is, Kevin. I've told you I've been there.
Oh, that's right. Well, we get a chance to fight him tomorrow. Isn't that great?
No.
Maybe you didn't hear me correctly. Tomorrow, we're going to this place called Satasha, and all of us get to fight Galul Jaja. Isn't that great?
Why didn't you say so in the first place, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You know what? Had some drinks, ate a lot of food, a lot of spicy food.
Well, of course, but you know that is a horrible idea.
There you go with the words. I get them mixed up too. You meant wonderful. Anyway, can't wait to see the fight tomorrow. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna get some sleep. You should get some sleep too. Oh man, I can't wait. Kevin kind of walks off like super excited, like a kid the night before Christmas.
You know, when Sid left, I was a little bit worried that we wouldn't get to see exasperated Mike as much. But you know what? I'm glad he's still there.
Yeah. Well, when we were leaving, and then what I would have done is gone and got 2 plates of chicken before they packed it up. And then I would have seen the bottle of hot sauce on the side and like, oh, this looks pretty tasty. Put it on the chicken. Then I'm going to take a plate for Cassette, and I was going to take a plate for Hayate. So if I go outside and Hayate's there, I'll be like, oh, here you go, Hayate. I didn't see you eating, so enjoy.
And by the way, Kevin took one of the bottles of hot sauce. He's going to give it to Deej, but he just know he took one with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know it was hot sauce. I just like, oh, this is like a condiment. Sauce. Put some on it.
Thank you, Daz. Yeah, I suppose you can't talk him out of this nonsense tomorrow.
Oh, the fighting? No. Once Kevin gets his mind set on fighting, he's gonna fight one way or another.
Starting to rethink our agreement here.
Oh, well, did you talk to anything about the health benefits? If we get maimed, then I think we get some time off.
That's lovely to know. But we remember I didn't sign any contracts.
Oh, well, that's why he didn't get that sign-up bonus yet. So he's waiting for you, though. Once you do, he's gonna pay himself.
It sounds extra pleasant.
Yeah, you get used to it. But anyway, enjoy the chicken. Rest up because apparently we're fighting tomorrow.
Apparently.
go to Cassette's room and give her her food as well too.
There's a knock at your door, Cassette.
Cassette kind of perks up a little from where she's sitting, and she just like managed to kind of clean up herself a bit after feeding her little one. Come in.
Hello.
She's got drool all over her.
Oh. So what have you been up to?
Oh, Deus, come take a look, And she like gestures Deus to come close and take a look at, the little chocobo chick.
Oh, a child is born. Congratulations. And I can hug Cassette.
Oh, isn't it exciting?
It's very exciting. You're going to be a great mother.
Aw,
Hopefully.
I hope so. What's that smell?
Oh, I got you some dinner. It's chicken. Not in
Oh,
front of the young ears.
oh no, I'm sorry, Deus. I don't think it would be I don't think it would be appropriate for me to eat this because it's making my eyes water from down here. And I don't want to do anything to upset the chick, and also it's chicken, so maybe not quite yet. But thank you for thinking about
Okay.
me.
Sure, yeah. I just want to make sure you get your strength up because, we're going to have a fight tomorrow, so we all got to be at our best.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're all going to fight tomorrow with the dignitary from that place that Kevin wanted to talk to.
Oh
Wants
no.
to fight us now, so.
What did Kevin do?
Oh, I don't know. Kevin was very excited though. He was in rare form, talking to everybody. He was being very sociable and like a butterfly, just going from place to place, alighting gently, and everywhere that he went, he spread smiles.
Oh no. Oh no. Um well, is the foreign dignitary that we're fighting happy about this and not in a revenge way, or is it a friendly sort of happy?
I think it's a friendly sort of happy because it's like Kevin hugging him. So, or maybe that was what caused him to want to fight. So, now that I think about it, it could go either way. I think we'll find out tomorrow though when we show up, and we'll see if they're
Oh,
kind of mad at us.
I've got a bad feeling about this, but okay, all right. I've got Kevin's back just as much as he has mine, so I will get plenty of rest and I will do my stretches, and we will see what happens tomorrow. Yes.
Okay. And just so you know, Hayate had the same reaction that you did, so I think the two of you have more in common than you think.
No.
He said that too. And I'll say good night.
Oh, you too.
Then I'll go back to my room.
Okay. Do you take the chicken with you?
Yeah, she didn't want the
You
chicken.
eat
so-
it?
No.
What do you do with it?
Oh, I don't know. Just put it on my desk. Let it sit for a couple days.
You leave it on the table outside your room for room service, and the great Azuro comes back to his room and goes, "Oh, chicken!" He goes in his room with it.
All right, good. He deserves it.
Excellent. Just hear him screaming.
Somebody
a
tell
little bit
Rowan.
Gosh,
We'll tell him tomorrow during a raid.
that's the other way he learns a meteor.
I like having a character that I could just have show up randomly. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where was I? Oh, Soul, Tabi.
That's me.
I don't know why I pointed to him and said Soul and looked at you and said Tabi.
I don't know.
Soul, Tabi. Anything that you want to do tonight before bed?
I think Soul would just want to get a lot of rest, knowing that he's going to be dragged into this fight tomorrow.
Okay. Self-destruct? Drinking and then sleeping. Jess,
Yo.
You're talking about self-destruct?
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yes. This
Yeah.
is the one that blues used to blow themselves up.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Tavi drinks himself to sleep. Soul?
Just regular sleep, not drinking himself to sleep.
Okay. Hayate, do you eat your chicken?
Nope.
Did it smell too spicy?
No. Doesn't want to eat after he heard he had to fight Galul Jaja.
Okay.
By the way, sitting on Deej's desk is the hot sauce bottle and a note from Kevin. I just posted in chat. It says to Deej from Kevin, and it's a picture of a hot sauce bottle, and it says equals bomb. And then, hopefully Deej can figure it out.
That's beautiful art there.
Yeah, you know, Kevin's a great artist. Kevin technically should be a good artist, just he's not.
I'm going to save that picture and put that in the book at the end of the campaign.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to talk to Kevin about that then tomorrow.
Oh
right.
my gosh, Anna, how dare you?
Never tell a bomb to go fuck itself. It'll just blow itself up at you. Okay.
Those are wise words.
Somebody do a rim shot, please. Not a rim job.
Oh.
You. There it is. All right. Beer all night. Try the veal. Tip your waitress. Thank you. All right. The morning comes. All over your face. I mean, what?
Kevin got up at the crack of dawn. He's super excited. He went downstairs to eat breakfast, and he's just kind of waiting eagerly for everyone to come down. And he's thinking of a fight plan.
Okay.
So
Kevin's
he's-
waiting.
Yeah, waiting for anyone to show up.
Soul's gonna stay in his room. He's like, there's no way that Kevin volunteered us to go fight. So yeah, I'll just I'm just gonna stay in my room and yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd go down for breakfast.
Hey, morning, Deej. Sleep well?
Yes, I had a good night's sleep. How did you sleep?
Man, you couldn't have slept any better. Well, man, last night was fun.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. That Conan was just so full of knowledge, and the way he was like looking at my goodies was really flattering. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're not. I mean, it wouldn't matter if you did. I'm just saying. Anyway, you got the gift I gave you, right?
Oh, the artwork. Yes, very, very beautiful.
No, the thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
The thing. What?
No, keep going. You're good.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll pull out the little drawing that you drew. I'm like, yeah, this, right?
No, the thing that was attached to it. That was the gift.
Oh, yeah, that bottle.
Yeah. So that's actually.
I look at the art a little closer. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that bottle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Yeah, because see, this looks a lot like what I put on Cassette's chicken last night.
Oh, smart. Yeah, it's super tasty. Did you try it?
No, I didn't try it.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be a good. Yeah, well, I thought it'd be a good gift for you because literally it's the hardest thing I've ever tried. When I ate it, it felt like knives were stabbing my tongue, but like in a good way. So I figured, I remember you and Miller were working on something creating like spicy pepper bombs and whatnot, that you could use it, create something like either in your ammo or a bomb, but that you can use it to like stop people from doing things.
I see. So this is a bomb. It's not a white apple.
It's a bomb.
No, it's a bomb. Yeah, exactly.
Bomb. Oh, I see. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, you said you gave it to Cassette? How's she with spicy food?
Oh, I don't know because she didn't eat it. She didn't want it.
Oh, okay. Well, I will say it's real spicy. I don't think many people could handle it, but tell you the truth, Tommy handled it pretty well, I think. Although he only took like a real baby bite.
Yeah, well, he does drink a lot, and I'm surprised he has any taste buds left with all the stuff that he pours down his throat. So.
Anyway, yeah, I'm getting ready for the fight. I'm trying to come up with a game plan. And since I'm so focused on this, can you just make sure, everyone's down here by noon so we can talk about our strategy on defeating Galul Jaja?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, and by the way, when you do talk to Cassette, don't offer any chicken. It's a little bit like cannibalism, and she doesn't like that. So.
Oh. Yeah, but she does know chicken is different than oh my god, what are they called?
Chocobo.
Oh, than Chocobo, right?
Oh, they're different? I thought they were just bigger versions of them.
Well, are they not different? I thought maybe you're right. I never really thought of it that way. I mean, maybe. Okay, yeah, good thinking.
Yeah, similar. But anyway, make sure when you see her, you congratulate her.
Okay,
you have a nice bundle of joy up there.
Right. Oh, did the Chocobo hatch?
Yeah. It's so
my
cute.
god. That's amazing. Well, it's even better news. Now, her daughter or son gets to watch her fight for the first time. What a great birthday gift. Oh, we should throw a party, a birthday party.
That's a great idea, Kevin.
Yeah.
After this fight, we should talk about planning a party.
That sounds great. I'm gonna get you some breakfast. I want to make sure everyone's ready and they're full and they're ready for a fight.
Okay. All right. Well,
Kevin grabs bacon, eggs. Grabs a bunch of eggs and bacon as well. Goes to knock on the door of Triple C. Hey, morning, Triple C. Just wanted to congratulate you on the baby. I brought you a bunch of eggs and some bacon. Don't worry, no more chicken for you.
That Cassette opens the door and she looks up at him with a toothbrush sticking out of her mouth, and her mouth is really foamy because she's been brushing her teeth like mad trying to get the taste of Giselle greens out of her mouth.
Oh, Kevin gives you a big hug. Congratulations, mommy. Oh, sorry. I've been in such a great mood since last night, Oh, congratulations on, having your kid. Is the girl or a boy?
Well, hold on a second. And she toddles over to the bathroom, and you just hear her kind of go, "Kapatua," and she the sink going. No, she does not hawk. She just patooies. And so she comes back out, mouth all clean and whatnot. She's like, oh, thank you, Kevin, for coming by and bringing me breakfast. Actually, I haven't checked. I don't know how, actually, to check. But, depending on what happens today, because I know a certain someone got us involved with a little tussle.
Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Depending on what happens, I might stop by the Chocobo handler to see what he has to say, because I'd like to get little Tama checked out to make sure that they're all healthy and whatnot. Come take a look. And
yeah, happy to. And I learned a little bit about these when I was with the handler. So Kevin probably knows how to check for gender now. But we'll see. You just gotta hold them upside down, and you look here. And I guess I'll do an animal handling check on the Chocobo. Yeah, I don't know, to check the gender.
Cassette immediately smacks his hand away.
Oh, I was just gonna tell you what the gender was. The Chocobo handle taught me.
No, that's all right. I'll let the Chocobo handler check and make sure.
Whatever you say. Yeah. Wow, I've never really seen this color before.
Right?
It's super unique.
I know. I wonder if the feathers will change color at some point.
Yeah. Well. Don't forget, it needs to eat a lot of gristle greens to grow up big, and you need to eat a lot too to make sure you're prepared for the fight today. So don't worry, didn't bring any chicken. Deej told me it's like cannibalism.
Well, I mean, I'm not Okay, I'm not going to be feeding any meat to the chocobo. I believe they're, then she kind of looks at Kevin for a second and says, I think they're vegetarian.
I
So,
don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure chocobos only eat, plants. So I don't think it's like
exactly.
meat anyway.
Exactly. I mean, it was super nice what Deus brought in, but I could smell, I don't know what she put on that chicken, but I think the paint was starting to peel from where she was setting it down. But no, so yeah, I think I should be fine with these, with the bacon and eggs, my favorite. I think I'll be fine with this, but I've already fed Tama this morning. And once I get everything settled up here, I'll come down and I'm not sure if Tom is able to walk, but either way, we'll come down and I'll have everyone meet him.
All right. Well, don't forget, keep them in the box because even though they're just born, they still need to be a little bit warm.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, congratulations, Mama. All right, I'll talk to you later. And Kevin goes back.
Tama?
Mama.
Wasn't that the name that that Pippin wrote in the letter? Tama Gachi.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
Okay.
right.
Kevin heads back down and to finish breakfast with these and just wait for anyone else that comes down.
Tamagotchi is just kind of toddling around on your bed right now.
Okay, so it's out of the eggshell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it goes over to your plate and starts pecking at your bacon.
Oh no! Cassette hurries over and picks Tama up and like gently like rubs her fingertips along like the crown of his head. It's like, oh, this is not for you, sweetheart. Just wait until you get a little bit older, and I know that your digestive system can handle it. Or at least, I don't know. I don't know if you can handle bacon. That might not be a good thing for you to eat. But I'll have a talk with the chocobo handler, and he'll make sure that I know how to take care of you properly. Okay? And she gives it like a little kiss on its beak and puts it back into the little incubator box.
Out of character, chocobos are absolutely omnivorous and have even been noted to be cannibalistic. So just saying.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
You ever seen the video of a polar bear eating its kid?
No.
It's like chasing the cub is running away. The dad is running after it. The mother keeps trying to stop the dad, and he's just like shoving her out of the way, and he eventually chases down the kid. Like it was filmed by an Alaskan cruise guest. They're like on a cruise, they're filming the entire thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Like I think what is it? I think lions do that. Lions do that. They kill the cubs so that they can mate with the female again, or something.
I've heard that.
Correct,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, male lions will kill their own cubs if they don't leave once they've reached maturity, because they're supposed to leave. So they don't threaten that status. So yeah, once a male lion reaches maturity, it's supposed to go start its own pride.
Okay. So, it is early in the day. Is there anything you want to get accomplished in Limsa Mensa before your guide comes around 2 p.m. to guide you to Sestasha?
Has everyone come down?
I don't know. Have they?
Is anyone not downstairs yet? By like noon.
Millie be down by noon.
Yeah, Soul would be hungry, so I'd eventually come down.
It's like, damn, he's still here.
Like, oh, it was serious. I thought that was just like a drunken dream I had.
Yeah, what'd you say, Soul?
I didn't I thought I was confused and we weren't actually going to this fight, but
Oh man, that'll be awful. Sounds like a nightmare. No, definitely. So I already came up with a game plan. The game plan is we're all gonna form kind of a circle around Galul Jaja and attack him because he has 2 heads, right? So we got to keep the heads distracted. By the way, one of the heads is named Resolve. The other one's named Reason. So Resolve's probably the strong one, and I think Reason's the smart one, right? So we gotta trick Reason and deal with Resolve. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. And man, I can't wait for us to show how good of fighters we are.
it sure is going to be something.
Yeah, I feel you. You know, trying to keep all that excitement bottled in. I'm in that same place right now. So,
Good night, Hayate.
See you, Mike. Great
see
seeing
you, Mike.
Good night.
Yeah. Then if everyone's there, then nothing else more to say, and we can get picked up and head on over.
No one else want to do anything? I like that shirt.
Thank you.
Did we get potions? Did we actually end up buying them?
I said we would. You can buy them and mark them off. I was fine with. I mean, you're in a main city. You're not gonna have trouble finding potions.
Yeah, technically we did yesterday. Yeah, we were supposed to do it offline. We just never talked about it. But yeah.
Okay. So, a pair of yellow jackets come into the Drowning Wench and they walk up to your table. Are you Cliffhangers?
Yeah, that's us.
Well, I've been told we're supposed to give you a lift, a little bit of a guide to Sestasha.
Oh yeah. Oh, good job. We're so excited. Can't wait to go.
Great. Well, meet us on the outskirts of town in Lenosha, and we'll get you going.
Do we know where Lenosha is?
Literally outside of the town.
Yep. No, we're ready to go now. Is everyone ready to go? I made sure everyone was ready to go by 1 p.m. So, if anything, we've been ready for an hour.
Well, I appreciate your promptness.
Let's just all get this over with.
All right.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, you sound very excited. Okay, well, pile on into the carriage and we'll get you going. Enjoy the scenery. Just FYI, when we get to Sestasha, if you find anything that looks dangerous, I recommend not touching it. It used to be a pirate's den. They might have booby trapped the place and might be something that we missed.
No. That sounds cool. But yeah, you got it.
Not exactly the reaction I was expecting, but yeah, all right. And sure enough, they start the ride over there. And it's not a long ride. It takes about 20 minutes, but you get to feel the ocean breeze on you as you're going past. It's a fertile area. There's lots of little critters jumping around, birds flying. You go past Swift Perch, which is a city. Wait. It's one of the dogs, right? Yeah. That would definitely be Bob snoring. I didn't realize picking it.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a loud snorer.
He's just dreaming he's a little Vespa.
Yeah. I didn't even notice until you pointed it out. Okay, anyway. Okay. So now that I'm distracted, eventually you are let out after going past the city with an etherite that you've missed, and it looks like a cave entrance, and there is a large retinue of yellow jackets and maelstrom that are there. The maelstrom are wearing red coats, in case you wanted to know.
Hmm. Very nice.
Yellow jackets, red coats.
You said there was an ether right here.
There is at Swift Perch, which you drove past.
Oh, as we were driving past, you mind if we stop and do the thing to that thing that we're supposed to do the thing in case we ever have to go back to that thing?
Yeah.
You want to attune to an etherite?
That thing.
Yeah.
I guess we could take a 5-minute detour, sure.
Oh, thank you. So kind of you.
All right, so are you all going to attune the etherite then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just in case. All right, cool. So Swift Perch is a backwater town. It's not big. It's like a small farming community on the outside of Limsa. That's about
Oh,
it.
I didn't know you guys had such a great town out here. This place is amazing.
Of course. Thank you. Our chief export is Papodos.
Oh my God, these are almost like my people. Okay, I gotta remember to come back here. But anyway, we gotta get to the fight. Thanks for letting us stop here. But if I knew you guys had a town this cool, I would have been here earlier. But neither here nor there.
No, we are in fact here and there. Right. See?
No. Anyway, thanks for stopping.
Okay. All right. If you're ready to keep going, here we go. And they whip the chocobos, and the chocobos start moving again. By the way, Cassette, what did you do with Tama?
He is safe inside the incubator. And she put in a little blanket with him, as well. Something that has her scent
So you
along with
brought him
it.
with you?
Oh yeah, she's not gonna leave him back in the hotel room.
Very good, very good.
Smart. Okay, so you arrive at the entrance to Sestasha.
Cassette, when we get to the actual fighting, would you like to leave your little chocobo chick there with my dragon for protection?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Millie. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you.
It's the chocobo.
Seeing as we're
There.
hopefully not fighting for our literal lives there, I'll have Tyr sit off to the side and he and Talma, was it, can root us on from the sidelines.
Yeah, and I'll make sure his box stays closed just in case.
Good idea. Keep him safe from any randomly flying rubble.
Yeah. That way also, just in case your dragon needs to move, it'll be easier for it to just grab onto the box and fly off if an emergency happens.
Fair point. Can't squiggle out of its claws if he's in a box.
Okay.
In the box.
How big is this place?
God damn it. The cave is pretty large. The entrance appears to be about 15 foams around. It's round. It looks like it was previously hidden, like trying to disguise it, but all of that has been cleared away.
Got it. I just looked up a picture.
Yes. Okay. And with that, we do not have time tonight to do a fight.
Nope.
So I think we'll next week be prepared for combat. I thought you guys might get here a little bit earlier in the night, but you know what happens. It happens.
We were enjoying the party. Well, Kevin was at least.
I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, Kevin posted a picture. That is exactly what Sestasha looks like from the inside. So you can see that from the cave entrance. Yeah. Bring a second character sheet. Yeah, especially you, Anna.
Especially.
Okay. This should be fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
John, when are you going to start playing again so we can take you through this dungeon?
Once I land a deal and I feel more secure, that I can,
You mentioned that.
waste. Well, I shouldn't say waste time, but focus time on other places.
Yeah. You have to invest the time to yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the party. This was fun.
Yeah.
Great seeing everybody.
Oh, sure.
Good
Good stuff.
Yeah, Chris, I had
Nope,
no idea
nope.
that you did a dungeon already.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
I mean,
Good night.
Glad no one
Bye.
died from the hot sauce and
Yeah.
rat poison.
Yeah, seriously.
A la Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, jeez.
Pills are good.
What was it, rat poison that he gave him or something like that?
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
good night. Good night.
Night.
My
Reminds me of Tommy Boy. He's like, you sure?
you